Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is you are in the world, and welcome to another episode of Living World of Darkness, Rage Across New York. Our scene today takes us to the Shrine of Fenris, within the umbral reflection of the Sept, where one Dallas Yekar is just minutes away from the completion of this challenge, which has taken her completely off her feet, which has put her completely out of sorts. She is, for all intents and purposes, drained. And she stands there with her back leaning against the butt of the hammer, halfway leaning back on it, just trying to make sure she maintains focus. She is so close, so very close. And she doesn't want to fall asleep now. She doesn't want to drift off. She doesn't want to lose her temper, and she is almost counting in her head the amount of time that it will take before she can finally howl out to Skavgard that she has completed his task. So with that said, we open up our scene with Dallas looking tired but alert.
So, Felix, since the last talk, had disappeared for some time. Let me know if I'm robot-y, by the way, or am I good?
You're good.
Okay, excellent. Disappeared for some time and has come back. More calm. But while it's just him and Dallas for a hot second, he's going to get in real close to Dallas. And he's going to say, look, I was told that I have to poke you. It's part of your challenge. And no matter what happens, frenzy or no frenzy, no hard feelings.
She'll just kind of give him this coy smile as she sits forward a bit and grabs up the hammer and just kind of taps the head of it against her left palm. No. No.
Last bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You the last bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
All right, here it comes. Brace yourself. Felix takes a few steps back.
As the guy appears just like this, dancing, shitstorm arrives as the Sept's most liberal, most annoying Ragabash, Bonar, Cliath, arriving towards the Shrine of Fenrir.
Dallas will regard him as she puts the hammer up over her shoulders and rests her wrists over the top of it.
Oh, another stereotypical get. Hello, Dallas. Hello, Felix Raya.
Shitstorm on, right?
I don't believe we met.
Bows. Oh, I heard about you. My name is Shitstorm, Bonar, Ragabash, Cliath, Hamid.
Hunter's Mane. Get a Fenris, Arun, born on two legs. Also
Wait,
Cliath.
You're in a room?
She'll nod.
Oh, I thought you were Galliard. Okay.
Kailani will approach quietly.
Oh, I thought
and
Seeker's Pact was all traditionalists. Oh, go on.
sit off to the side of this little gathering. She has a small cloth bundle, which is honestly quite bloody. Um, it reeks of blood, actually. She will sit down uh, in the lotus position, untie it, and start eating these hunks of raw meat, one after the other, putting them into her mouth, making a big mess and just eating them as noisily as possible, all within Dallas's eye line.
Oh, we have someone new. Felix, right? Did you knew she was a Galliard? Pardon, I apologize. Arun?
You know, it's kind of hard to tell.
I agree. I heard that howl. Did you hear that howl?
I did.
It's kind of weird. I thought Seekers is all traditionalist.
Well, Dallas, are the Seekers traditionalist?
More often than not.
More often than not. You see, there's this thing about traditionalists. You either are or you aren't.
I mean, that's kind of goes for everything. Either you are something or not.
And what are you, Shitstorm? Or just
I'm a,
her tone just says it all. She is tired, and she
I'm a
just doesn't have the
Bornar.
energy to raise her voice at the moment.
I'm a Bornar. Do I get a choice to be something?
Well, you made your choice when you took your rite of passage.
I was born a Fianna.
Mm-hmm.
Like you.
Mm-hmm.
And we have something in common.
And what's that?
You know, we both went in other different tribes.
I suppose we do.
Yeah.
In case you
Lindsay,
didn't, in case you
enter
didn't,
whenever you want.
I'm sorry. In case you didn't catch that, Dallas, you're being compared to a Bonar.
Yeah, I know.
Just figured I'd hammer it in there.
What's the problem with being a Bornar?
Oh, you know
I
what's
mean,
wrong with being a Bonar. Come on,
what? No, I don't. You know, it's a Bornar step. If anybody has a problem with fucking Bornars, they can fuck off. All the traditionalist bullshit is kind of not welcomed here, as far as I know.
You want to remove me then, Shitstorm?
I
I'm
mean, I would
standing
remove
right
you.
here.
I would remove you if I wanted to. I'm
Well,
not
then, I'll tell
touching
you
you.
what. If you want to, you little shit, come up here and do it. Or are you just... Do you not have the fortitude? Have your testes just shrunk up?
No, I'm not just dumb enough to fight a get, or I
What?
don't look for a fight. I usually talk, for shit. Actually, I'm sorry.
You're a talker, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, and you're a mindless fool who just fights. So what's the difference? Like someone got to do that shit, and you gain rage for that.
Dallas will lift the hammer up over her shoulder. We all have to do what we're good at. We have to do what God chose for us.
I thought Gaia chose you to be a Fianna.
Gaia doesn't make any choices about the tribe that we choose.
Are you sure?
You. She'll put the hammer's head on the ground, rest her hands on it. I wouldn't be standing where I am right now if I wasn't sure.
He nods. So where's your dog?
What dog?
10 point. Where's your dog?
The Metis. The Omega?
He kind of looks at Felix. She was a Garu? Why didn't you do that? I thought she was a horse first.
Oh, come on. This one's about Dallas, not about 10 point. Come on. Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, it's Saoirse.
I heard you.
Sorry.
Saoirse shows up and she just stands there with her arms folded, watching.
Saoirse, welcome. It's a pleasure to see you again. Look at us, both Fianna born who betrayed Stag, standing here in front of you. I apologize for my presence.
She'll just nod at him.
So, hey, Dallas. I just want to ask you something that I wanted to ask you for a long time. Can I ask you a question? Is it allowed, my lord?
Even if I said no, you're going to ask it anyway, so get on with it.
How does it feel like to be in a pack with Aiden?
What do you mean?
Another room like yourself.
Are you trying to imply that Aiden is not a Ragabash?
As far as I know, he's in a room, isn't he? Am I wrong again, Felix Fry?
He is actually a Ragabash.
Wow, and he is even Fostern. Aiden Rye is a rag. Oh God. He nods. So how does it feel like to be in a pack with a Ragabash who's nothing but a failure?
Yep.
Saoirse's gonna take a rage for that.
Dallas will as well, and I'll go ahead and roll her rage, and I will spend one of her few remaining willpower points.
Oh God, only one remaining.
It's a
Back
fucking
in.
gibbous
Let me
moon,
get
isn't it?
Yes, it is a gibbous.
Yeah, the one time.
With just a head, actually.
You
know
don't
what?
have any success.
I'm gonna
No, she doesn't. She seems to be calm and placid.
Absolutely.
And Dallas is going to activate Visage of Fenris.
Mhm.
And I think it's... There we go. And you get a solid state drive. You'd think that it would run a lot faster than that. Charisma, intimidation, and it's 4 dice. It's enough. So to the Bonar, she comes far more imposing, far more fearsome. And she'll just look directly at him. Is this all you've got, Bonar? Is this all you've got, child of rat? If this is all you've got, your words, hollow and empty, then step up here and do something foolish. Because I'm done with your words. And when this fostering challenge is over, I'm going to step forward. And I'm going to take my hammer and I'm going to put it to the side of your shit-talking face and beat you until you submit, like the little cunt you are. And I'll roll...
Charisma intimidation.
yeah. Can't remember if it's manipulation or charisma. I think it's the same dice pool.
Okay.
Oh, it's not. But 4d10. Shit!
Nice, 4 successes. His willpower also has 5 successes. He stands there. He gets intimidated. It's obvious. He stands there. He kind of shakes a little bit. Then he says, "You can do whatever you want. I'm doing my guy duty, as I ordered.
And
You
of
can always
course,
challenge Uriah Skullguard for doing what I was ordered." But I got 2 more stuff to do, then I will fucking leave. And if you want to fight with me, you can always fucking challenge me, and I will decide a challenge.
I'll see you soon. I'll see
No
you
problem, girl. So I got 2 more shit. What should I ask you? What should I ask? Has anybody asked any questions to Miss Hunter's May? Get a Ferris Scholar, Ahroon?
Well, I got some, but it can wait.
Please, Felix Raya. Who am I to step on your toes?
Right? Felix takes a step forward. He is outside of arm's reach. He's reloading. So, Dallas, tell me, what is your biggest accomplishment since coming to the Sept?
Beating her dog. Oops, sorry. Question wasn't to me.
Dallas is going to use a point of rage to shift up to Glabro. And she'll look over at Felix. How many spirals have we killed on the field now?
Losing count. Not asking for your number, I'm asking for your biggest.
Joining the Seekers. Plain and simple.
That's it?
If you want to talk about what means the most to me, that would be it. It rivals knocking Skovgard out when I first got here. It rivals...
How did I know you were going to go there? Right.
It rivals killing skull pigs. It rivals witnessing a group of weresharks do their thing. It rivals just about every spiral we've killed. Every Bane we've fought.
Every Garu fights Banes. Every Garu kills spirals. Every Garu is going to see some cool shit. And every Garu is going to catch another Garu on a bad day. So, congrats. You knocked Skovgard on his ass with a cheap shot. You got a deed name with it. A deed name that you don't even like to use. And on top of all of that, the one that means the most to you is joining the Seekers. Pa-fucking-thetic.
Raya, I apologize. Seekers are traditionalist pact that cares deeply and respected deeply in the Sept.
Uh-huh.
Everybody gives a
Just
shit
gonna
about
look
what
over
we
at
think.
Shitstorm. Shitstorm. Shut the fuck up.
There are some Garu on the Sept that took part in killing a god. Took part, didn't watch. Took part.
Oh, I'm not the store.
Mm-hmm.
Shiraya was there.
Saoirse was there. I was there. Some of the Garu that are there, that were there, are Adrians now. Trying to think if there are any that are still Cliath there. There. Yeah. Kumba. Kumbhakarna helped kill a god. And he is still a Cliath. Got some catching up to do, Dallas.
So, he's saying that he's chosen not to become a. He's chosen not to become a Fostern? That he. Or have the spirits not recognized his achievements? What are you
He
getting?
says he's a better Orphan than you are.
She's gonna look at Shitstorm again, and she's gonna say, I thought I told you to shut the fuck up.
I apologize, Raya. My orders comes from higher station than you are.
And are they here right now? I don't think so. I am.
You can
Shut up.
always challenge Skogard, Raya.
Sorry, it's Saoirse. We just got a couple more minutes left of it. But, to answer your question, Dallas, on Ryan, the spirits have recognized him. He's on his Fostern challenge right now. He was on his Fostern challenge before you. My point being, though, you're challenging for Fostern. It's not a whole hell of a lot to show for it. Trying to think of every Garu on Sept and their accomplishments. Simon helped take down the remainder of the Weaver presence. Fought a giant spider. I fought beside Jacob, the Amazon. He took down this giant Cthulhu abomination. Jumped straight through its eye. Killed it. A Philodox. Where's your giant, Dallas? Where's your Rn accomplishment that you feel so entitled makes you a Fostern?
Just kind of lean forward a bit. The measure of a Modi, the measure of a Garu. They're all based on boasts and claims that is what make our history a very rich one. Oral tradition. You know what that is, I know. and our tales get spread around. Tales that come about me, they are tied in with the sept. All of my achievements come from the defense of kin, from the defense of the sept, from multiple enemies. Enemies that are very easily identified, and others not so much.
Sounds like
I have asked that the spirits validate everything I've done to get where I am, Felix Raya. And she'll take the hammer and kind of swing it out to one side and point it at Shirsha. She has been there for every rite of accomplishment I have asked for. Every action that I have weighed to the spirits. And every single time that they have been petitioned, each and every time they come back with approval. They say, Hunter's Mane, Fists of Steel, you have done your Gaian duty. And if you think the crescent moon are going to make me question that, then you are sorely mistaken, Felix Raya. I do not need to be judged by you. I don't need to be judged by her, and she'll point at Shirsha. I don't need to be judged by him to know who and what I am.
Dallas, you don't need to, but you're going to. I don't care if you're a Fostern, and I don't care if you're an agent, I don't care if you're an Athro. When you are in this nation, you only amount to your greatest failure, measured up to your greatest deed. And right now, I'm not seeing a whole hell of a lot for a greatest deed. And sure, the spirits may recognize you, and they may say you're ready to be a Fostern. They may sing of your praise. So does a mother to her babe.
Kailani will lick the blood off her fingers at this point. And anything that she's missed, she'll wipe off on her pants and shirt. But you should question, Dallas. You should always be questioning. You are born under the full moon. You are an rune. You are Gaia's weapon.
Cliath!
And you are a less effective weapon than a stargazer.
Oh, Raya.
Saoirse covers her mouth.
Go into Krenos. That's all she can fucking do at this point.
I need you to roll rage.
Alright.
-1. Don't forget that. Like the difficulty is -1 because
no.
of your
I
Krenos.
got you. One success.
Rise, please. Hunter's Mane has been seen as a great Garu with great deeds, especially with her singing when she howled deed names for those who were fighting with her in somewhere else. Does Spirits also know her deeds as a Galliard?
I think the question we should be asking, why does Hunter's Mane face this challenge? Is it because she is a gift? Is it because it is tradition? Or is it because she's meant to learn a lesson about controlling her rage, and that is the thing that makes her tribe, and especially the Aruns of their tribe, unhinged war machines instead of precise weapons in battle against the worm and the weaver.
But does she really belong to that tribe, Kalyani Rai? Because
I'll tell you why. She thinks she has a right to perform the duties of a Galliard. She may have gone to the Get of Fenris. Deep down, she knows that she's thinks that she's still Fiona and is entitled to act like one.
so I can act like a Fianna as well. Can I sing a song for you, Raya?
Face.
What did she say?
She said, "No, I will punch you in the face."
It's all in your right, Raya. But I say Dallas Hunter's Mane is thinking that she's a Get of Fairness Rune. But as Felix Raya said, Kumbhakarna killed a god,
Hey,
and Dallas didn't do anything. So I say Dallas doesn't belong to the Get of Fairness.
I'd
What
say
did she
her
do?
heart's not in it.
I
She's
say
still
she
hung up
doesn't look
on
like
who
one.
on hers to try and maybe redeem herself for not being good enough to be a Fiona.
She's good.
She's good.
She'll set the hammer down, take a breath, spend a point of rage to go back to Hamid. And she is just going to sit her hand on top of her knuckles because she is at the brink.
You see that? You see how she changes forms? It's because it's the only way she knows to control her temper.
She is fucking scared to frenzy and fail that challenge.
She lets the fire burn too brightly in her, and eventually it will consume her. I cannot honestly think of a member of your auspice who has not thralled the worm in my time in this sept. Have you yet? I don't recall.
I
Tale
even
Singer. Do you know?
her old alpha didn't, Ryan. Are you there, Lindsay?
Sorry, what did he say?
Kailani asked if she knew if Dallas had thralled the worm.
Oh.
It's only a matter of time anyway.
I say Dallas, Hunter's Mane, doesn't know how to control her rage because she keeps shifting in an instant way, using her inner anger. She's scared of us. She's scared that she's going to lose this challenge. Are you, Dallas?
She should be scared. She's standing right in front of the tail singer. I can make her or break her, depending on how this goes.
Are you here to help her, Raya? To win her challenge? It is being given to her all by herself? for us to give orders, or you here to do something else?
She'll smile. I think I did a good job of that already.
Whatever you say, Raya. But I say again,
The
I
tail
say,
singer is
go on, go on, go on.
the job of the tale singer is to sing the tales of packs and individuals and their deeds, and when necessary, to mock them, their failures, and highlight them. If she fails, all of that tale will be sung far and wide. Dallas Hunter's Main, failure of an Arun, because she couldn't control her rage. Not good enough for Fostern, not good enough for the Fianna, definitely not good enough for the Get Fenris.
Don't worry. If you fail, you can always come to the sergeant and do it. And then you can try again.
I will say one more thing and I will fucking leave. As my orders are ending, as my guy in duty is ending. I believe we have an individual here who is not understanding her challenge. And I heard to get a famous of runes were scared of nothing. Look at this, as she shows like Dallas, where Dallas stands. She's keep shifting. She's scared with Tailsinger. There's 4 Garu here, or even her own Ragabash doesn't ever come here to, bug her. He shakes his head, spits to the ground, takes something from her pocket, throws it to the Dallas. It doesn't need to come through Dallas. It's just like, I'm not rolling a dice. It comes towards Dallas. It is a shit filled with, bag filled with shit. And you gain another rage. And he just says, I'm done. I'm just done.
Felix looks at Kailani and then Lindsay, or not Lindsay, sorry, Saoirse. Fuck, sorry.
It's all right.
It basically says,
Okay.
anything else from you two? The hour's about to strike.
Shake her head. I don't think so.
Kailani?
One last thing. And Kailani will walk up to Dallas and just give her a boop on the nose. Take a step back. Yeah, I'm good.
Really?
Really.
There's another guy who's approaching. He has a gun in his hand.
Oh man, you're taking my shit.
Oh, okay, you go ahead.
Yeah, Felix's last thing. He just says, well, I got one more thing, Dallas. If you make it through this one, don't say another word. He reaches into his spider satchel. And he pulls out a heavy revolver. Same one Teresa gave him. points it right at Dallas. He pulls the trigger. That is 70-10, less than or equal to 6. 3 successes, 2 carry over. They
Roll is
base.
heavy. 8.
I'm sorry?
8 dice. Roll is
Oh,
6
yeah.
or 5. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's 8. See here. It doesn't do a damn thing, but doesn't matter anyway because it's a man that blows. But it's a but it's a rubber bullet comes out and like pings her in the leg.
She'll look up. Look at him.
Just keeping you on your toes.
Really, Felix?
Like Felix looks the pistol over and gives it a tap on the butt.
The shitstorm looks at Felix and says, "Really, bro? Really?"
Felix shoots Shitstorm. Fucking hell! What the fuck?
And then he says, "Really, bro? Really?"
Well, shit. This is what I get for not using Rudy. Oh well.
Rias, my job is done. I apologize for all the words I have said. Please take it to heart that I do not mean to disrespect anybody. If I did and created inconvenience, I apologize again. But I accept any challenge if need be. And Dallas Yuff, who soon to be Raya, I hope you will lead the nation as a Fostern of the Garu Nation from Get Up Fenris. Shitstorm out.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Shitstorm.
Shut the fuck up, Raya.
You shut the fuck up, on Rye.
See you later.
Not leaving so soon. Not leaving so soon. Shitstorm, are you? As Aiden just appears behind him. Big smile on his face.
Hello, Aiden and Raya. It's a pleasure to see you again. Such a pleasure. Where's your dog? I didn't see your dog for a long time.
Oh, well, my dog is busy. Very, very busy. But what was that you called me? Aiden what?
Arun?
Aiden Haroon smiles warmly. No, I believe you said something involving, what was it, Raya?
I said Aiden Raya, failure of Iragabash, I believe.
Oh, I'm sure you did, yes. Say that again, it just makes me feel good when you say Aiden Raya. Smiles warmly. Just one more time for me, Shitstorm. As he's walking closer.
Aiden Raya, would you like me to jerk you off?
I mean, that's all you're good for, isn't it, really? You know, seeing as you're a bonar. He'd wink. Smiles over at Felix.
No, Bonar does sound an awful lot like Boner.
It does, Felix, it does. But
I wouldn't let you touch him, Aiden. You don't know where he's been.
I know. Sniffs. I can smell the fleas from here, Saoirse. Have you been keeping her warm for me? He looks over at Dallas with a confident smirk on his face.
Raya, you're such an amazing Ragabash.
I know. Oh, I know. I'll be better than you ever will be anyway. And he just keeps walking, you know.
And he says, I am sure, Raya. I am sure.
Felix gives Aiden a pat on the back as he walks by.
Just smiles, walks up to Dallas, a big grin on his face. Scoots in beside Felix and Saoirse. So how's the Fianna been doing then? The Dallas immediately.
Dallas is just racked at this point. She's using everything she's got to hold herself in.
She doesn't like to hear too much about how good of a Fiona Galliard she is.
shrugs.
I think she might rival me.
Can't choose our auspice, can we, lads? Smiles.
Nay, we can't.
Well, we'll see now. How long have we got? He looks at his watch. Like, there's no watch there. You know, is he just like looking at it?
Kalani will look up at the sky. Not long now, Raya.
Well, has anyone got any parting words for Dallas Yeagar? Fianna Galliard?
My gun fucked up. It was gonna be cool.
There's a guy coming with a gun in his hand.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
Oh no.
He is slowly walking towards Dallas with a gun in his hand.
Hey, aim for a leg. Don't be a dick.
He's kind of like slowly pointing shoulder, chest, kneecap, shoulder, chest, kneecap.
Oh,
Dallas, where would you prefer?
She'll stand up, look at him. I don't fucking care. Just get on with it.
He puts his gun to his, where he keeps his gun. He smiles and sits down.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, would you want me to shoot her? She probably fucking passed her challenge. She survived shitstorm anyway.
That's fair.
Yeah, hello. Never mind who I am. Just new guy here.
It's good to meet
She'll
you.
kind of fall down to one knee, just out of exhaustion, using her hammer to keep herself steady. She'll kind of raise up bleary eyes and look at him. Who are you? I've never met you.
Some glass walker that nobody cares about. Don't worry.
Hey, man. With everything happening lately, we gotta stick together. No, none of that don't care shit.
Stocks corruption, Fostern Ragabash, blah, blah, blah.
And Felix
Oh,
puts out his hand. Yeah. Felix offers his hand. Just Felix Sullivan. I have some deed names. I won't get into it. Fostern Theurge, 2 legs.
Heard a lot about you, man. Heard a lot about all of you, actually, and your deeds. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. Good to see you come, man. Thank you.
No problem at all. I think the time is done, right, Rice?
I think so, yeah. I think
Oh,
she's
yes.
done.
Felix
Most definitely.
Felix pulls out his phone. It says, well, probably something along the lines of 12:31. Stand, Dallas Yeagar.
She'll pull herself up. She looks wobbly.
I can't say it, because I'm not an RO and I didn't issue you the challenge. But before that person does, one last time, let me see that throat.
You have no idea.
I did it to Aiden too. Come on.
He
You know what?
He did.
Just fuck you. And she'll lift her chin.
And he and Felix sashays over and like with his index finger draws a line across her throat and sachets back.
Dragabash joins the, showing dominance as well.
Yeah, Aiden saunters up very quickly and then just and then making sure he's not the last one.
Last chance, Saoirse. You want in on this?
Gonna walk up. And gonna look at Dallas.
An Arun laid bare. She's got nothing left in the tank.
Before you
Go on, sorry.
just say before you are recognized as a what is your auspice?
Cut out for part of that, but I think what you said was, "What is your auspice?"
Yes. Very sternly.
Just gonna push herself a bit more upright. Take her hammer in hand, grab it just underneath the neck, and then look directly at Saoirse. I am a full moon.
She'll lean forward. Dallas's eyes. One.
Okay, I only heard part of that. What'd you say?
Said then act like one.
Act like one?
Can you gain another rage? God damn it.
No, she got this. She's just gonna kind of stand back and she's gonna look at Saoirse. Act like one?
Oh.
Okay.
That was out of character, so I am excited.
Aiden
She's
smirks.
gonna burn 3 rage and she is gonna punch Saoirse 3 times in quick succession because she was told to act like one.
Saoirse won't dodge.
Do it.
First one doesn't do much.
Practice time!
Yeah, it doesn't feel good, does it?
That one connects. Floor bashing? Saoirse? Guys?
No, we're here.
We're here.
Saoirse.
How many?
Soki. $5.
Oh shit.
4. 4 Dara.
4.
Oh my god.
4. Well, I'm gonna take at least one. I'm gonna take at least one of those because I only have 3 stamina and Hamid. So.
This is why she's punching you, not hitting you with the hammer.
Oh, for sure. So there's 3 bashing.
And
And
the last one.
last one. Let's see it.
That's not gonna work. 3, so last one is 6. Bashing.
Nope.
Tired.
Doesn't feel good. I was so bad
Saoirse will.
about that.
I'm just gonna. Saoirse will rub her jaw. And I imagine she staggered back, taking three of those bashing damage. She'll rub her jaw and she'll go.
You cut out again. Sorry.
She had rubbed her jaw and said, "It's not bad."
Been up for 3 days. I'm a little winded.
She'll not.
All right, Dallas. Time for you to go to bed. Oh, by the way, like everything that happened just now, like the throat thing and everything, like all happened at like after 12:31. Like you didn't have to take any of that shit.
Yeah, I know.
We were totally fucking with it.
Yeah, I know. You said 12:31 before you actually did it.
Good sport. Good sport.
I got nothing left, man. She's just gonna go down to her knees and just like
Swagger over, confident walk, completely different to how he was earlier, and we'll pick her up. So, come on, Yuff. You have to stand tall now. You're a Fostern, right?
yeah.
Hey! What you motherfuckers do there?
It's not gonna hit, is it, Aiden?
Smile at her. Dallas just did her Fostern challenge, boss. She passed.
Saoirse's
Up
gonna.
over, so her arms around his.
Saoirse's gonna. Is Aiden pulling Dallas up?
I think he's got Dallas kind of draped over one of Dallas's arm draped over him at the moment because she's
Okay.
done.
She's gonna go on the other side and she's gonna wrap her arm around her waist and give her a squeeze.
What you
It
motherfuckers
didn't
doing?
mean anything that was said.
Like I said, boss, Dallas did her Fostern challenge. She just passed.
Saoirse? What's this motherfuckers doing here?
Getting her out of here?
Where is she going? Her guardian duty starts in 2 minutes.
Oh. Oh no. She'll take her hands off of Dallas and give her such an apologetic look. Raya.
Dallas will just kind of pull her arm away from Aiden. All right, boss.
The warder will come near Dallas. He has his bag with him. He opens his bag, takes a beer, gives it to Dallas, pets her twice and says, "Go to sleep." Then fucks off.
Immediately catches Dallas. Just doesn't say anything. Just shakes his head.
Kailani will come up to Dallas and give her a kiss on the cheek and plant in her hand a small paper-wrapped package that definitely smells like bacon.
That poor package.
It's raw bacon.
Yeah, she eats it. I don't care. She just swallows the whole thing down.
Okay.
She really doesn't chew it so much as she kind of ducks it. If you know what a duck eats like, that's what she does.
Tilts its
Yep.
bill back and just.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I've never seen anybody that wasn't born a lizard.
I
like
haven't
that
eaten in
common.
like 2 days, okay?
Come on then, mighty warrior Dallas. Let's get you fed. As he just basically hefts her up. I don't think she's gonna put any struggle. Just
Nope. She's walking by. Or as Aiden is helping her by, she's going to look up at Felix. By the way, nice shot.
Yeah.
Yuff.
Meant every word I said. Yuff. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Cool, can you help me back to the cabin with him? I'm not sure I can feel my legs anymore.
I gotcha. Don't be worrying. 10 Point is probably going to jizz herself anyway when she sees it. She just hefts her up over her shoulders quite easily. You know.
Normally I'd protest this, but this is fine. This is fine. She's gonna slip the beer into her magpie swag along with the hammer. I'll keep that for later. You kind of cut out when you like start to talk, Lindsay. We're not sure what it is. We'll try again.
Can you hear me?
There we go. Now we got you.
Okay. Saoirse's just gonna look at Dallas, and she's gonna say, rest, right?
I'm not those sleepies now.
She'll ruffle her hair, and
Looks at Saoirse and looks at Saoirse. You know what to do. You know what I mean? Just gives that one glance, doesn't say anything more. You know, keep carrying Dallas away. Looks at Felix as well and nods like, "Now you know what you have to do." You know, as he's being carried away.
Dallas is gonna like kind of squeeze Aiden's shoulder to stop. She's gonna look at Saoirse as she reaches over to her swag and just slides the hammer back out and hands it over to Saoirse. Give Shitstorm my regards.
yeah, hammer.
Looks at Felix, just nods slowly, just the bro nod, you know.
Felix is aggravatedly waving this fucking heavy revolver, slapping it on the butt and everything, and he's like, "Fucking, was Teresa fucking with me when she gave me this gift? She's fucking, yeah."
Just beat him with it. Beat him with it. Beat him with it. You know, he whispers as he's carrying
I
Dallas away.
pistol whip him, Felix. It works just as well.
Felix, good fellas.
The challenge is over. It's pointless.
Really, I think it would make you feel really good to beat up on Shitstorm.
We still owe Shitstorm and ass whooping. Because he's a shithead.
This was gonna be cool. Damn it.
Alani will walk up to Shitstorm.
Oh, Jesus.
Shitstorm is not there currently. Amachan went to bed.
John left. Went to bed.
He just said in the chat. He just said in the chat if anyone beats him up, let him know and he'll post a rumor about it.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm sorry.
She will fuck him in the face. And actually, you know what? I'm going to use falling. Nah, I can't use falling touch to do this because I don't have willpower. So never mind. She's just going to fuck him in the face, give him a nice big shiner, and leave.
You know what? Fuck it. It will feel good. Tosses it in the air, catches it by the barrel, and smacks him in the fucking cheekbone.
Aiden gives Dallas a look like, oh please, you know what I mean? You know, just drops Dallas immediately and runs over and just kicks him straight in the balls about 5 times and then runs back and picks up Dallas.
Saoirse's gonna use the hammer. Just crack him a couple of times.
Kneecap!
Really
Kneecap!
she does! Kneecap and kidneys.
Alani will turn to Felix. Okay, now I don't know where he went for the genitals.
See? It's always the ladies and the genitals. And like Felix takes his free hand and grabs himself.
I don't. Why? I don't understand what even you're doing right now.
You would if you had them, but you have no sympathy.
She uses the hammer. She runs it back over to Dallas.
I have no sympathy, you say. I've given birth twice. I understand pain.
Not this pain. This is a different pain.
If you say so.
I wonder if it feels anything like a rubber bullet would feel.
Oh, I'm going to take a shot. I don't care how tired you are. Fuck that.
She's gonna smack her ass when she says it. Just like, come on, right here.
70, 10, less than or equal to 1. 5. It's just bashing anyway. It's a rubber bullet.
I know.
At most, it'll sting a little. Aha!
Oh, she rolls off of Aiden's fucking shoulders. It's just like, son of a bitch, that hurt.
It was gonna be way cooler in the moment, but it still feels good.
Aiden just gives him a look like, really?
Saoirse is like, so much after the day I've had. Thank you both. She just dies.
When she shoot back up, she is suddenly wide fucking awake, and she's just like walking around like, mother.
When Aiden asks Felix, really, he goes, "Damn right," and I do it again.
Oh, Canada. Oh.
Give us a go at that. Reaches over.
She's gonna pull the. What did he say?
Give us a go at that. Reaches over.
She's gonna look at like her rubbing her ass and then looking at him. No.
Just give us a Felix. Give us a.
What? No. I'm smarter than that. You're gonna use it to shoot me with. Fuck you.
I would never do that, Felix.
Oh, Paul.
And like the puppy dog eyes. Why would you think that about me, Felix?
Give me those puppy dog eyes.
Sending her ass off.
Give us the gun. Come on, Felix.
I know your laughing moon trickery.
I would never shoot you, Felix. Gives this earnest smile. I'm waiting for Discord to load so I can roll.
I'm going to perception empathy that.
Yeah, I'm gonna like wit sub the shit out of that.
Perception empathy that smile.
Yeah, I'm just getting Discord to load then and I shall roll. I've probably botched on my luck today. Come on, Discord, hurry up.
Oh, by the way, Heather, you do know that P&E is just for emotions and
Yep,
okay.
I do.
Sorry, just double checking.
That's why I'm going to P&E yet.
Sorry.
I don't necessarily want to know if he's lying. I want to know the feeling behind that smile.
No, you're laughing moon trickery.
Laughing moon trickery. Alright, come on, Discord, hurry up and load. Where are we? Werewolf dice roller?
Yeah.
Hey.
Roll them bones. Jesus fuck.
4.
Just 1.
Gives this big, sweet, innocent Ethan smile. I'd never shoot you, Felix. Puts his hand over his heart as well. And for those with P&E on him, he seems joyful.
No, I wasn't born yesterday. No.
Come on, Felix. I would never shoot you. Come on. You just give us a test run.
Felix tucks it and like... No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't tuck it. He hangs on to it and he like... just shakes his head. No. Final answer. No.
Fine. Puts his hands on his hips. Fine.
Hmm.
No, I get it. No, it's fine. I won't work on your car then. Walks away. I was going to make it a really cool, nice car, you know?
It is a really cool, nice car.
I would have given it nitrous oxide, Felix. Turns back, you know.
I don't need the nitrous oxide. I don't
Yeah,
need it.
You asked me to help you with the car, but no, won't let me even shoot your fancy gun. I see how it is.
It's already better for the environment.
Whatever. You know, just does the like, hip waggle away.
He was going to shoot.
Yeah, and Dallas, with all of the camaraderie going on about the gun, has actually he's about halfway to the cabin by the time those chuckle fucks are done.
Comes back crumbling, wouldn't even let me shoot a fucking gun. Fucking stupid Felix. You know what I mean? As he's walking by.
Felix, I'm gonna ask you this as my pack mate.
It's Aiden.
Nope.
I'm sorry. It's late for me, alright? Fuck you guys. Aiden. I'm gonna ask you this as my pack mate.
What's up?
You
He's
promised
walking.
me to literally wreck anybody who tries to knock on that door, who makes a sound louder than a whisper in the cabin for the next 12 hours.
All right. So if you know who calls, am I supposed to say you're busy?
Tell her I'm asleep.
All right then. Just nods. I'll get in there then. I'll make sure. Looks over. Yeah, no, she's not around. I'll make sure she knows as well. So get in there. Kick.
She'll go in. And, well, shit, she realizes she's on the wrong side of the gauntlet. So she's going to pull out her mirror.
And end the scene right there before shit happens.
Oh,
Yeah, before you
no.
botch it, I have to rescue your ass.
I'm feeling froggy. It's difficulty 4, right?
On set, yeah.
Yeah, we're fine.
Both of them. And then she's just going to look at the spread, the table. This you?
Yeah. But no food for you. Sleep. As he pushes her into her bed.
Wait,
pushing her.
no. First things first, before I jump in there, she's gonna like lift up one arm, put her nose near it, and just take a breath in. Oh, I'm gonna take a shower first.
Yeah, you smell like shit.
Well, thank you, Aiden.
No problem, Dallas. As he walks by, you know, just skirts in.
Dallas will take a shower. Just gonna leave it open here in case a certain player wants to get recompense there, you know, for something happened about 2 months ago.
What?
She's in the shower.
Oh, fuck. Right, yeah. Aiden gears up, runs into his room, grabs a megaphone, gets ready, counts to 3, and 1, 2, 3, bursts in. Dallas, this is fucking with me in the shower. You know, as he pulls the curtains back, echoes across the fucking sept. Everyone can hear it. You know?
She's just standing there, like soap in her hair, naked as the day she was born. I fucking hate you. I hate you so much.
Jeez, cover yourself up with it. Christ. You know, he like covers his eyes and walks away. 10 Point could have seen that. Jesus. No class. He walks away.
You guys paint me in the... Just that loud of the shower curtain.
Walks away.
And then once she's done, she will come out. She'll be like, Aiden, real quick.
Yes, he kind of looks up wearily as he's finally on his bed.
Question out of character, Torna. Where's the
Yes.
megaphone?
In his hand. It's there. You can probably grab it.
She's gonna grab that megaphone. She's gonna snatch it up.
Don't you dare! He just points at her.
Don't dare what?
You break that thing, I swear I'll disown you. And
Really?
you won't know what. Yeah, I really like that megaphone.
Can I use it later to scare the shit out of Template?
Yeah, totally. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing that all week.
Nice. Nice.
Just
You on the bed
just
too?
put it by her. Yeah. Just bombs himself down. You know. Get to bed, will you? Fuck's sake! You know, he just
Fine,
closes his door
fine.
like looking anger.
And then Dallas is gonna go into her room with the megaphone in hand. Gonna sit on her bed for a minute. She's gonna look left. She's gonna look right. And I'll say what happens in the pack chat because this is pack business. And I think there,
Jesus.
ladies and gentlemen, we can end our scene. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching.